So we got a loud neighbor.
We do.
Hi, I'm Terry.
And I'm Salma from Smells Like ML.
In this episode, we're going to talk about experiments and thoughts in visual object tracking.
Object tracking is a crucial part on how computers can be used to analyze events in video. Typically, an object tracking module is initialized with the bounding box to enclose the object of interest. It can be initialized manually or automatically using detection. After initialization, the trackers use information like motion, colors, textures, and other sensible statistics to help resolve the object's physical displacement over consecutive image frames.
Some methods also use deep learning for more robust tracking of objects which are well represented in the training data.
A collection of excellent lightweight object trackers are available using libraries like OpenCV. Just like we can automate the placement of the initial bounding box with object detection, the modern approaches favor deep learning to automate extracting features for tracking.
Let's consider some examples and challenges in object tracking. First, we have a foot traffic counter, which tracks people walking along the sidewalk. The scaling and perspective challenge the detection module, and trackers tend to drift and switch here. It's also difficult to deal with many similar objects, and trackers can drift when the subject becomes occluded or blocked in view by another object. Typically, we reacquire with object detection more frequently.
With advances in hardware acceleration, it's possible to reach real-time object tracking by simply running detection on every frame. Then, to resolve object IDs over time, the problem is reduced to a bipartite graph matching problem, for which there are known approaches. One drawback of using an approach like this is that it may not be feasible to have many sample images of the object category to train machine learning models on.
Here we demo some state-of-the-art work in object tracking and segmentation called SIAMMASK. Like any tracker, it still suffers from switching and drifting, but we're testing it in much more complex scenes to see the tracker is very robust. So, there are many things to keep track of, and we hope this orients you around the details.
But remember that visual object tracking is a fundamental task in computer vision, and one you'll want to master to enable higher level editing capabilities with machine learning.